going to be switching gears now to a very, very important conversation, a concerning conversation. Can a professional regulator investigate someone over what they say outside the workplace? That's the question at the center of a very, very controversial case that's currently unfolding in Canada. Professional engineer Dr. Bahira Abdulsalam says a disciplinary investigation by Professional Engineers Ontario has little to do with engineering and everything to do with her outspoken support for Palestine. She argues that she's being targeted for her political views, while the regulator maintains it is examining whether her public conduct is consistent with the standards expected of members of the profession. I asked this question when I opened up the show earlier, that is this still happening in 2026? The case has sparked a lot of debate around freedom of speech, freedom of expression, professional ethics, and whether advocacy should have consequences for one's career. And we're going to be heading over to Canada. We'll be speaking to Dr. Bahira Abdulsalam, who's joining us from Toronto, very, very late at night, if not early in the morning. Dr. Abdulsalam, just jazakallah so much for joining us. Welcome to News and Views. Really appreciate you staying up so late to chat to us.
Thank you so much. It's an honor and a pleasure to be with you this morning.
No, the pleasure is all ours, and really, really, looking forward to be having this conversation and to get more insight on your experience and what you've gone through. I want to kickstart, from the genesis of it for our listeners here in South Africa that are hearing about your case for the very first time. What exactly is Professional Engineers Ontario accusing you of?
Well, I'm accused of tweeting or expressing my views on social media. So they selected some tweets relevant to the solidarity with Palestine and expressing my views about family values, and I am accused of being attacking or insulting the Jewish community and the LGBTQ community in Canada. So there were 5 tweets that were selected, and the origin of those complaints were mainly from an organization called the Canadian Anti-Semitism Education Foundation, which mainly they are supporting the interests of Israel, and they are defending the Israel's rights in Canada. However, they claim that they are supporting the Jewish community, and so the question here, if the professional regulator who regulates the engineering profession is mainly have jurisdiction over my speech.
I think that's a very, very concerning state of affairs. Do you mind maybe just giving us some idea of what some of those 5 tweets were about? What exactly did you say, and what do you think they could have picked up that they probably deem problematic?
Yeah, so I have been tweeting continuously about I am as a Canadian and a free woman and a Muslim. So I'm very proud of being a Muslim and a Canadian, and also I'm a political candidate. In addition, that I am an engineer. So one of the examples of the tweets, because after October 7th, for example, they have been raising the question of do you condemn Hamas, and they are insisting that to select some people to put this question, and then so they can answer, and then they take their answer against them. So I was saying that as a Muslim, as an engineer, as a Canadian, I will never condemn Hamas until every politician in Canada who supports Israel will condemn Israel, which in my view is that why I am asked to condemn something, and as someone who supports Palestine and the Palestinian resistance. So and the same question is not asked about the pro-Israeli politicians who are supporting the genocide and killing of the Palestinian people. So this is one example, and I think that it like we need to question the morality and the integrity of this question, like why would we not be supporting the people who are attacked, who are starved, and who are victims, and I am asked to condemn who is defending them. So that's one of the examples of the tweets that I am supposed to like. It has been very long time. Like this was. This took place after October 7th, and since then until the moment, I am in a very long, complicated process of trying to find lawyers, trying to reach out to human rights organizations, trying to defend my professional license, that this professional designation as a professional engineer, that to practice my profession in Canada. I have spent a lot of time and effort to achieve it. So I believe that this is the process itself, being busy trying to defend myself instead of focusing on the most important things that needs to be done. It makes no sense for me, and it's a waste of time and energy and money. But it is mainly trying to set a precedent, trying to maybe police our voice and our political opinion. This is what is worrying me a lot, and this is why I decided that I have to take this to the end. I will not give up my rights, my freedom as a Canadian woman, as an engineer, because I see this as also defending other professionals, and I don't want the same thing to happen to them as well. Everyone has the right for expressing their views openly, and this is part of the Palestinian solidarity and standing up with Palestine.
I want to play devil's advocate a bit here, because this is a question that critics will obviously ask. The argument that professionals have the responsibility to uphold certain standards even outside the workplace. Where do you think the line should be drawn between professional conduct and freedom of expression and freedom of speech and freedom of association that everyone is entitled to, especially in a country like Canada that often, presents itself as a country that values, some of those fundamental rights, freedom of speech and diversity of opinion?
Definitely there should be so if I am speaking about my profession, I made a mistake while I'm doing my work. I spoke to a client in a way that is offensive while doing my work. I think possibly at this situation, a client can file a complaint because this is relevant to the practice of professional engineering. But if it is something that is outside of the like I'm off duty, I'm not working, I'm on my social media, I'm expressing my views on my personal social media, and my views, I have never advocated to something that is killing civilians, for example. I have never advocated for harming anyone. I'm advocating for the safety and the safety and like we have been watching the demolition of buildings over the heads of the people, and this is at the core of the professional integrity and our mission as engineers, because the safety of human beings is something very valuable and very important. So I cannot see that a professional regulator, first of all, should interfere with our constitutional rights to express our political views or our social views. This is, I think, this is kind of they are stretching their authority, and this should not happen. And the second thing is that advocating for protection of civilians, of humanitarian cause, can never be something that a professional regulator will accuse their members of, which is very strange for me to happen.
Yeah, and I can assure you that it's strange for everyone that's looking at the story. Just before I let you go, in the midst of all of this, Doc, you are currently running as a mayoral candidate for the city of Toronto. Can you give us more insight on why that decision, what inspired it, what influenced it, and what are you campaigning under the banner of?
Well, I have been running for office since 2023. This was my first time to run for mayor of the city of Toronto. And what inspired me to run for election, that as someone who is living in the city of Toronto, where we have over 50% of the population coming from different ethnic backgrounds, and I feel that I am and people like me are underrepresented. I think that this is what gives this is the beauty of the democracy, and this is very important that we have voice on the table, because it's also very relevant to defending the people who are vulnerable, and I am campaigning for supporting the working class people, and having resolving some of the most important issues that are facing this working class, because I am one of the people. I'm not someone from the wealthy elite, and I think the people of Toronto deserve to have someone, one of them, who feel their pain and who understand the struggles of the people to try to advocate for them and be in office. And I can tell you that what I'm passing through by targeting me as an engineer is very closely relevant to my political initiative, and it's very closely related to what I'm doing, because many people are saying the same thing what I'm saying. I didn't say something that is very strange or very rare to have in Canada. Everybody is speaking very loudly about the advocating for the Palestinian cause, and protesting and practicing our legal rights. But I think those attacks are intensified, and they are politically motivated because of me running for office. I am running for office for the fourth time now, and I think that sometimes sometimes you see things are very hard and working against you, but in reality they are working for you. So I'm hoping that I will be going through this, and we will have a very beautiful ending to this very hard story.
No, most definitely, Doc. We'll definitely be following the story and following your journey. We're going to leave it here for now. Thank you so much for your advocacy and refusing to be silenced. And I hope the next time that we chat, I'll be introducing you as the mayor of Toronto.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
There you go, Dr. Bahira Abdulsalam. Yeah, giving us a time and perspective on a very, very concerning state of affairs, essentially being silenced over her views and opinions and her advocacy for Palestine, even though it's not encroaching with her profession in any way. It's not disturbing her work. That still can't be happening in 2026. Going to take a quick break. We'll be back with you after this.